you had to do this, and it was all in like the left knee and the left elbow, and that's what you did when you did an Elvis song. Like, go ahead and do an Elvis song.
Elbow, wrist, rib.
Well, almost, yeah.
All right.
Won't you party in your county jail? Quit banding and begin to wait. And that's all he did. And everybody, thought he was just the greatest moving dancer and all that. And I said, he's fooling the world. He's just doing the left side of it. The right never did that much. Any song he did, like... It was sad because as he grew older, when he was on his toes all the time, he could actually get on his toes and dance around. And as he got older, he put on a little weight, and he didn't do that.
Oh.
And he didn't have those moves, and it wasn't all the legs and the arms and that. It was like I first noticed it in Viva Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. He put on a little weight, and he wasn't moving much, and he just kind of stood there and go, Viva Las Vegas. And that's all he did. And they bring a close-up of him. Viva Las Vegas.
When you do that, it takes a minute or two for your face to settle down.
They did for Elvis, too, in a close-up. They would slam cut it to a still shot. And then they would airbrush him, and he looked really good.
Yeah.
But he had actually put on some weight.
I like when you would do that, your version, and you didn't have to sound like it, but you would.
You couldn't do an Elvis song without trying to sound like it.
I've seen you do that. Latest Flame was
that
a song that you could do
an album cut,
and you
did an album cut that no one would hardly remember. Early album cut. But then I got to say, into the country music thing, and I realized there's one guy.
Yeah,
Elvis
Buck Owens is there.
Buck Owens was great.
And Buck had that signature thing where he would do this.
Buck was a superstar and had so many fans that he would just do this. Just to torque people off.
Yeah.
Like, he'd say, I wrote that and I got more money than you do.
He wouldn't even play his guitar. He just hold his hands
did
up like that.
Did that a lot.
And then what was written on the other side of his guitar?
Thanks, yeah.
Yeah.
But I figured out the country thing. Everybody in country music wants to be the best in country music.
Oh.
And everyone in country music will tell you the best absolutely country music singer today, still alive, is George Jones.
Yeah.
You cannot do a George Jones song without doing the same thing. Like Elvis, like others, you try to be them. And I tried to be George Jones. I step right up. Come on in. Would you like to take the question of a lovely time that one was always me? George Jones, and that's what makes country music.
Can I try?